Some of you guys are trying to achieve a goal, or you're trying to really get to the next level, and so that just means now's not the time, now's not the moment. Okay? There's a need for more acceptance with yourself. There's a need for forgiveness. I see prosperity lies ahead. Okay, like just come, the messages are here. You do see a lot of love coming into your life, right? Something being revealed, and there being clarity, understanding of a situation. Okay. Hello trick-or-treaters, and welcome back to my channel, TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick-a-cards, just like this one. So if that's your jam, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Please do like and subscribe to my channel, and while you are subscribing, make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. All right, you guys, so we are back again with another week ahead reading. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for today we have our 3 groups. Okay, we don't have piles of cards because we're gonna do all of our shuffling on camera as usual, so you guys can see the magic happen. Okay, so for our 3 piles today, or groups I should say, we have for group 1 this mushroom card 84, the dragon, and your charm is found objects. So that's the mushroom card 84, the dragon, and charm found objects for group number 1. For group number 2, you have the crocodile stone, card number 7, the tooth, and your charm is haunted spirits. Group number 2, that is the alligator stone, card number 7, the tooth, and charm haunted spirits. For group number 3, you have the bat stone, card number, oh, excuse me, card number 17, fire, and your charm, trick or treat, like Trick or Treat Tarot. All right, so again, that is group number 3 with the bat stone, card number 17, fire, and charm, trick or treat. So group number 1 with the mushroom, card 84, the dragon, and found objects. Group number 2 with the alligator, card number 7, the tooth, and haunted spirits. And group number 3 with the bat, card number 17, fire, and trick or treat. Okay, and if you guys are wondering, these 3 stones I have here, they are made from soapstone. Okay, so just in case you were curious. All right, so there's no right or wrong way to choose your piles. You can choose based off of the stone. You can choose based off of the card, the number, the charm, whatever just your intuition is telling you to do. You can pause the video, take a couple deep breaths, really make sure you're grounded, right? You can put your hand over each pile, see whichever one feels fuzzy. Take a couple minutes as long as you need. There is absolutely no rush. There's no right or wrong way to do this either, you guys, okay? So just follow your intuition. If you are called to choose more than one pile, then go ahead and choose more than one pile. That just means that there are multiple messages meant for you in different piles, okay? And I also want to do a couple of disclaimers. These are general readings, you guys, okay? General readings. So a lot of people are going to be watching these videos. There are going to be a lot of messages. So if you hear something that just doesn't really sound like it's meant for you, then it's just not meant for you. It's meant for another trick-or-treater that's watching the video, okay? And that's fine. So just pick out the bits and pieces that do resonate with you, okay? You know your life, you know what works for you. So just follow your intuition and just, you know, listen to those messages that do resonate, okay, you guys? Because everything isn't going to resonate. But if everything does resonate, great, that's a plus. And then I also do want to give a shout out to all of my curly hair kings and queens out there. Okay, let me know in the comments below if you're a curly hair king or queen, because we are, yep, we're curling out today. Hair's looking a little wild, but you know, we love her, we love our curls. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into it, you guys. Super excited for this week ahead. The month of January is already upon us. I think that's really crazy, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with pile number 1, okay? All right, so for all of my trick-or-treaters who chose pile number 1, this message is for you. You guys chose the Mushroom Stone, card number 84, Dragon, and Charm Found Objects. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put your little trinkets to the side, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with your tarot cards, okay? We are going to do all of the shuffling on camera, so do be patient, okay? The shuffling sometimes can take a couple of minutes, but sometimes extra messages come through while I am shuffling, so just keep that in mind, you guys, okay? So for pile number 1, for the week ahead, for all of my trick-or-treaters that are watching, pile number 1 for their week ahead, surrounding their week ahead. Energy surrounding their week ahead. Oop. Pile number 1, pile number 1, pile number 1. Interesting. Okay. For pile number 1, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab just a couple more extra cards so we can get some more clarity for our messages for the week ahead, okay? Pile number 1. Surrounding the week ahead for pile number 1. Energy surrounding the week ahead for pile number 1. Energy surrounding the week ahead for pile number 1. Energy surrounding the week ahead for pile number 1, please. Energy surrounding the week ahead for pile number 1. Energy surrounding the week ahead for pile number 1. Pile number 1. For pile number 1. Needs to be known, what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored. You guys, for your week ahead, I already see energies. Like you guys have a lot, like there's an event, but I see there's a lot of people may be looking up to you, or a lot of people's eyes on you. So what's going on? I see lots and lots of people here. Oop. Interesting. Destroyer. There's also transformative energies here. This is the tips. Okay, for group number 1, I definitely see that you guys are going to be, there's a lot of people coming in for you guys this week. I see, yeah, for some of you, there's going to be a challenge this week for some of you. Some of you guys are trying to achieve a goal, or you're trying to really get to the next level in something. And I really think that this could possibly be career related, where you're trying to become reach a higher position where you're maybe overseeing more people, or in a leadership position where people are going to be looking up to you. However, I see that there are going to be some obstacles, and something's not going to work out. I see for you guys this week. Okay, with the 3 of Swords here, I'm seeing that there's a little bit, that there's a challenge. There's this heartbreak. There's disappointment happening here. And then with the 8 of Wands, in reverse, I see that there's a change, but not change that you were expecting. With the Destroyer here too, and the Scorpio energy, this is definitely change and transformation. But I see not in the way that you were thinking of, okay? So maybe now just isn't the time for you to have that promotion that you were thinking about doing. For some of you, you are probably trying or planning on maybe getting into a relationship and seeing some rejection there, but that just means now's not the time, now's not the moment, okay? There's some growth that still needs to happen here. I do, though, with the Father here, see there is a leadership position, even with the Peacock here, but I think there's a need for more acceptance with yourself. I think there's still some healing with yourself that you have to go through, some self-transformation, some learning, some growing. I think for you guys, group number one, you still have some growing to do. So if something doesn't work out this week for you guys, it isn't because it necessarily wasn't meant for you. It just means it wasn't time for you, okay? Because you still have healing to do. You still have growing to do. You still have accepting to do of yourself. That's really what I'm seeing here for you guys for your week ahead for group number one, okay? And then I do see this, though, it's a positive thing. I'm not seeing negative energies coming from this. I'm just seeing a need to hold on, okay? There's a need of kind of hitting those brakes, okay? Not moving too fast. I think you guys were moving way too fast, and I think you kind of lost sight of what it was that you were really trying to accomplish, or perhaps even why were you trying to achieve this goal, okay? And was it for the right reasons, okay? I think that's something that you guys really have to think about this week, okay? Are you doing something for the right reasons? Let's go ahead and grab some extra cards for you guys to grab a little bit more information. So we're going to grab some Moonology cards, okay? For group one, for their week ahead. For group one. For group one, for their week ahead. For group one. Week ahead message for group one. Week ahead for group one. Communication is key. Yeah, so perhaps you're not communicating properly. I see that there's a lot of people that you're going to have to go through, okay? That you want to achieve this change, but there's a lot of people standing in your way, okay? And I see that's where this disappointment is coming from. It's from these people that are kind of standing in your way that you feel like are preventing you from really achieving what it is that you want to achieve, or from going where it is that you want to go. But I think that there's just some miscommunication here. Like I said, I believe they're still growing, and I think these people want to see more from you, or aren't seeing exactly what they want from you. Like, you think that you are doing everything that you can, but it's not exactly what maybe your leaders or what your bosses, managers are looking for in this particular situation, okay? And I know that's a little specific. I'm talking about business, right? Because maybe, that's just for some of you. For others, like I had mentioned before, this could do with about a relationship not working out, trying to get involved with someone, more intimately, or, like going steady with someone, and perhaps being rejected in that sense. But I think that there's still, again, slowing down and taking more time to make sure that you're doing things for the right reasons and in the right way, okay? Communication is key. So if you are disappointed and things don't work out in this scenario that you were hoping that they were going to work out, just sit down and talk with the person or with the people to try and figure out alternative solutions this week, okay? Let's grab another one. For group number one, for their week ahead. For group number one. For group number one, for their week ahead. For group number one. For group number one, for their week ahead. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Yeah, so this is definitely something that's outside of your control. If something's not working out this week, it's for a divine reason. And you know what? That's completely, confidence is your key to success. Yeah, so that's completely understandable. Again, with the confidence, that makes sense with the peacock here. And I think you also had the lion down here. So I am sensing some Leo energy, because this was Leo as well. Yeah, new moon in Leo, lion Leo. So Leo energy, which is also very leadership-oriented energies. Definitely wanting to be the center of attention. But not in a negative way, just wanting to really be very hands-on, okay? You guys like to be that person that other people come to, to seek out help. Like, you like to help others and have that kind of authority, to be able to help others in need, okay? So definitely, though, if something's not working out for you guys this week, it's okay. It's completely okay. I'm not seeing it as anything major. It's not anything, major that's happening here. It's just something that just isn't really meant for you right now in this moment, okay? And I think that's just because you guys have some self-learning to do, some self-growing to do, okay? But I do see transformation happening in the future. So it's almost like just hitting the pause button right now, okay? So hitting the pause button, rewinding a little bit, hitting that play again, and then being able to move forward in the way that you want to. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some astrology cards now for you guys. Oh, group number 1. For group number 1 for the week ahead. For group number 1. Group number 1 for the week ahead. For group number 1. Group number 1. Okay, yeah. So, lunar eclipse change. Yeah, a lot of change energy. Change. Change is coming. Growth will happen. There's a lot of blue energy here. This is a lot of throat chakra energy. I think there's a lot of communication that needs to happen. I think you're not communicating properly with the people that you should be communicating with, okay? This could be the people that you care about. This could be the person that you're trying to possibly pursue in a romantic way. I think that there are some communication barriers happening there, and I think you guys just aren't on the same page, which is why this isn't working out. I also think that in the same way, for some of you, this is business related, and there's a lot of communication blockages. Things are not being expressed in the proper way, and that's why something's not working out. I think you need to believe in yourself more. I think that you're not really believing in yourself as much as you should be, okay? I think you want this, but I don't think you believe that you can achieve it, and so as a result, you're manifesting the fact that you're not being able to achieve it. So if you do not achieve something this week and you say, oh, I knew I wasn't going to get it, well, then that's the reason why it didn't happen, because you already put that energy out there and told yourself that you could not do something, and therefore you were unable to do it. Instead, you have to believe that you are able to achieve the things that you want to achieve, and that's, I think, where the healing is. So definitely what Spirit's communicating right now, the energies that you need to hear is that you have to believe in yourself more to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, okay? So, you have to really just tell yourself those affirmations every single day. Say it out loud, say it in the mirror, say it in your mind multiple times a day, when you wake up, before you go to bed. Believe in yourself, or no one else is going to believe in you, okay? You have to believe in yourself. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to have faith that something's going to work out, okay? With card number 33, 9th house, faith. Card number 24, Pisces, I believe, okay? So have faith that this is going to work out. Believe in yourself, okay? Believe in your talents and your own capabilities. Communicate with yourself the fact that you believe in yourself and have faith in yourself, okay? And communicate with those around you to express your confidence. Confidence is attractive. Oh my God, you guys, group number 1, why do you lack confidence? What is going on here? Because I see that you have so much reason to be confident, because I see you do have passions and you do want to achieve, and you have goals and dreams, but you have to believe in them. You have to have confidence in order to make this happen, okay? You really just have to believe in yourself. Definitely, that's what I see for you guys. Group number 1 for this week. This week, if something doesn't work out, okay, tell yourself that it's okay. It just wasn't meant for you right now, but it is going to work out in the future. Instead, what you have to focus on this week is proper communication with yourself and with those around you, and definitely surrendering yourself to a more positive attitude and a more positive outlook, and work on your confidence this week, group number 1. I really see that there is a need to work on your confidence to help you really manifest and achieve the goals, dreams, and life you want to live and things that you want to do, okay? Really just work on that positive mindset, that positive attitude, those positive affirmations. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and grab you guys an Affirmators affirmation card. This is going to kind of sum up the focused energies for your week ahead this week, okay? So, for group number 1, energies for group number 1 this week. Energies for group number 1 What are the energies for group number one? Overall energies for their week ahead. Overall affirmations for their week ahead this week for group number one. What is the overall message for group number one for their week ahead? Their focused affirmations for group number one, please. Come communicate with me, Spirit. What needs to be known, what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored for their overall general message for their week ahead, for everyone who is watching group number one, for all of my viewers who chose group number one, for all of my viewers who chose group number one, what needs to be known, what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored, what needs to be known, what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored. Oh yeah. You guys... Worthiness. I don't make this up, I promise. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. You see, why do you... Group number one. Come on, you guys. Where is your confidence? Where is it? What happened? What happened to you? You really, this week, you need to write. I recommend writing, journaling, positive things that you love about yourself, okay? Things that you believe that you can do, positively. What are your talents, okay? What makes you attractive, okay? That, just go ahead and do that. Write that down. Write the things that you love best about yourself, your best qualities, your best traits, what makes you attractive, what makes you talented, okay? But anyway, back to your affirmation, worthiness. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it. And damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else. And then I'll run away very quickly. All right, group number one, that is your affirmation. Just pretty much summing up everything I already mentioned to you about your week ahead. You are worthy of happiness. You are worthy of success. You are capable of success, of achievement, of abundance. You are worthy of abundance, of love, of everything that you want, but you have to tell it to yourself. You have to believe it. I can't believe it for you. Okay, so group number one, that is your message for your week ahead. I hope that is helpful. I hope you work towards that feeling of worthiness and contentment. If this message resonated, please do let me know in the comments below. If you have any suggestions for any future videos you guys would like to see, also leave that down in the comments below. I will be reading all of your comments and responding to everybody. All right, so thank you so much for all of your comments. I really do hope this resonated. I'm gonna go ahead and just move on to pile number two. Don't forget to like this video if it did resonate. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. To everyone who is subscribed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate and love you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to group number two. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters that chose group number two. You guys chose the alligator stone, card number 7, the tooth, and charm haunted spirits. So we're going to go ahead and put your little trinkets to the side and get right into your reading. I'm going to go ahead and start with your tarot cards, okay? And I am going to be doing all of our shuffling on camera, so just be patient. It might take just a couple of minutes for me to shuffle out all of your guys' cards, but sometimes extra messages do come through while I am shuffling, so just keep that in mind, okay? So let's go ahead and get right into it. For all of my trick-or-treaters that chose pile number two. Take that. Pile number two. Pile number two. Pile number two, please. pile number 2. For pile number 2. Okay, you guys want to do something this week for pile number 2. You guys have plans. You have plans, but you're nervous. You guys, why are you nervous? There's a fear here of not achieving something. Oh, my creatives, my artists. There's a lot of fire energy here. I think, yeah, these are my artists for sure. You guys want to do something. You guys want to create something. There's something you want to work on. Ooh, more fire energy here. You're scared. You're scared to move forward. I don't know why, though. I don't know why you feel like something's not going to work out the way that you want it to. I think you guys are looking for perfection. You're not going to find it this week. You're not going to find it any week. Perfection doesn't exist. Stop looking for perfection and stop waiting for the right time. It's never going to be the right time. The right time is now, okay? The right time is now. In case you're wondering, the right time is this week. Pile number 2. For all of my trick-or-treaters that chose pile number 2, what are the messages for their week ahead for pile number 2? What needs to be known? What needs to be heard? What needs to be honored? What needs to be known? What needs to be heard? Oh yeah, my artist, my poets. Oh, my poets. Oh, you guys are thinkers. You guys are dreamers. You guys, deep feelers. Deep feelers. You guys have stories to tell. You guys are my entrepreneurs too. I feel that entrepreneur energy. You guys want to start something that you've been wanting to start for a while, something that you're afraid could possibly not work out, something that you're scared to invest in. Oh, passion, lots of passion. Okay. Yeah, group number 2, I don't know what you guys are afraid of because you guys are capable of really achieving the things that you want to achieve. You're holding back on doing something. It's this fear of not being able to achieve it, or this fear of something not being perfect, which nothing's going to be perfect. And I think the imperfections are really what's going to add to the kind of, quality to whatever it is that you're trying to do. But I feel that you guys are probably, some of you are my entrepreneurs wondering about starting a new business venture. And I say do it. You guys are definitely questioning it. But I see that there is a lot of passion involved, which means you can't fail. You have the Magician here. It's in reverse because you're not owning your power right now. You're not. But you do have the power to make something work with this Ace of Wands here. There's something that you really want to get started and you want to do, and I say go for it because you have the power to make that happen. I think you're overcoming some obstacles here. I think something, though, in your past is holding you back. Something's happened in your past. It's holding you back. It's making you question all of your decisions. But by questioning all of your decisions and allowing your past energies to hold you back, all you're doing is really sabotaging yourself. There's a self-sabotaging energy here with this conflict between whether or not I should or shouldn't do something. We had Justice back of the deck energy here. Okay. Yep. Or Judgment, actually. Judgment back of the deck energy here. So there's a need for forgiveness. I see there's a need to forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive something that didn't work out in the past. There's a need for balance here as well. I think you have to balance out your energies, okay? Being realistic, okay? Without being so negative. I think you guys are being very, very negative about a particular situation that's going to work in your favor. I think you just have to tip those scales a little bit. I see this, though, as a creative venture. I see you guys definitely holding back when you should be moving forward, though. Quite the opposite for group number 1. Group number 1, they wanted to move forward when they should be holding back. For you guys, group number 2, you should be moving forward, but you want to hold back, okay? But I do see change happening here. I see you guys are kind of emotional. You know, you guys are my poets, so you're, you know, a little bit more emotional, possibly water sign, although I do have a lot of fire energy here, so you guys could also be a fire sign. But yeah, I see that this is something that you've been thinking about for a while, something that probably you've tried to do in the past that didn't work out. But it's definitely going to work out this time when you do it. So I think for some of you guys, it's writing a book, okay, getting started on writing a book. I just really feeling the energy with the poet here. You know, maybe this is drawing, painting, illustrating, okay, but you guys really want to start working on something. And I think you should do it, okay? Stop holding back and just go ahead and do it. You know, if you're scared, afraid of failure, and you know what? If you fail, you're just gonna end up in the same place that you are right now. You should be asking yourself instead, what happens if I succeed? Okay, think about all of the great things that could happen if you succeed in this endeavor. Because if you just don't do it, and you don't take the opportunity, then you're never gonna know, and you're gonna live the rest of your life wondering what would have happened, what could have been. So I think you guys should just really go for it this week. Whatever it is that you want to do it. It's okay, because I do see you being very successful. So this is your yes week, okay? I'm going to go ahead and grab some Moonology cards to give us a little bit extra messages and some extra clarity for our week ahead, okay? For group number 2 for their week ahead. Week ahead for group number 2. Week ahead for group number 2. Week ahead for group number 2. Oh no. No. Week ahead for group number 2. Boom. The card flipped out for you guys. I know it did. Okay, just kidding. I'm crazy, I guess. Oh no, here it is. Ha! Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, prosperity lies ahead. Group number 2. Like I said, you guys are going to be prosperous. You guys are going to be successful. Whatever it is you want to do this week, go ahead and do it because you are being successful, okay? So I don't care what it is. Just do it, okay? This is for anything, for anyone of you who chose group number 2 and is watching this and has been, you know, questioning or wondering if you should do something. The answer is yes, you should do it. Go ahead and go for it. You are going to be prosperous in this endeavor. You are going to be successful. So let's go ahead and grab another message for group number 2 for their week ahead. Group number 2. Step out of your comfort zone, you guys. Group number 2, a fiery climax approaches. Group number 2, you got, like, just come. The messages are here. All right, you're watching this for a reason. Step out of your comfort zone. Stop worrying so much about, you know, the what ifs. Just the only what if you have to worry about is what if you are successful, what if you succeed, what if you are prosperous, what if you are abundant. Okay, step out of your comfort zone. Stop worrying so much about this, whatever it is that you're worrying about. Just go ahead and go for it. Because you are going to be so successful. And when you are outside of your comfort zone, when you feel uncomfortable, that is when you're growing. So that's very important to know here. So you guys are really in a growing phase. I think it's a test. It's a test here to see if you're going to accept some new growth or if you're going to continue to stay stagnant and still in the place that you are. But I really hope that you guys do continue to grow and really take chances this week. This is your week to take chances. Seize the opportunities that come to you this week. Group number 2, this is very, very exciting. So if, you know, an opportunity comes up and you're wondering whether or not you should take it, yes, the answer is yes, take it. Seize the opportunity, okay? It's coming to you for a reason, a divine reason this week. Let's go ahead and grab some astrology cards for you guys. Group number 2 for your week ahead. Group number 2 for their week ahead. For group number 2, for all of my viewers who are watching, for group number 2, what needs to be known, what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored for group number 2. Group number 2. Group number 2. Group number 2. What needs to be known, what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored for group number 2. Ooh. Group number 2. Group number 2. For energy surrounding their week ahead. For group number 2. For all of my viewers who are watching group number 2. What do they need to know for their week ahead? What do they need to know for their week ahead? For group number 2. Number 2. Ooh. Sacrifice. Group number 2. Energy surrounding week ahead for group number 2. Group number 2. Energy surrounding the week ahead for group number 2. Group number 2. Energy surrounding the week ahead for group number 2. Energy surrounding group number 2 for the week ahead. Needs to be known, what needs to be heard, needs to be honored. Love. Okay. Okay, for you guys, group number 2, you have sacrifice. I think this is sacrificing, again, like stepping out of your comfort zone. This is sacrificing the things that you're comfortable with. This is sacrificing, you know, that kind of comfortable staying at home. You guys are probably my homebodies. Okay, you don't really go out a lot, or maybe you guys are really shy. What are you sacrificing here? You're coming out of your shell. I think that you guys have to really communicate with other people. There's a need for networking here, I see. Also with Venus, love. I think there's that you have to put love into, and you know what, this is interesting with the heart here too, because I see that there's a need, you know, that this is something, you know, to put passion into it. If this is something that you are passionate about it, show that you're passionate about it. Really put the passion into it. Allow that passion to drive you, okay? Put love into the situation, into your work, into what you're doing, so that way other people can see how passionate you actually are. And that's really going to allow you to grow and be prosperous in this endeavor that you are doing, because this is your yes week. This is your week of opportunities, okay? If you guys are wondering whether or not you should get into a relationship this week, I see that the answer is yes. Go ahead, go for it. Talk to that crush that you've been, you know, crushing on for a while now, or whoever it is that you've been talking to for a while now that you've been wanting to go steady with. Go ahead and propose that question, because I do see you being very successful in it. Okay, so that's for some of you guys, obviously not for everyone. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for some of you, this is a romantic thing. But I think for most of you, this is going to be, you know, more of exciting, adventurous week, okay? And not so much really romantic related. Although for some of you, it is romantic related. Okay, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. A lot of messages coming through. But basically, that is your energies for your week ahead for group number 2. Okay, so recapping, just making sure that you believe in yourself, step out of your comfort zone. You are going to be prosperous, seize opportunities. This is, you know, be adventurous, and really just go after the things that you want, and do whatever it is that you want to do this week. Okay, this is your week to say yes to opportunities, to adventure. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pull you an affirmators affirmation card, and this is just going to sum up your overall energy for your week ahead, group number 2. Okay, so what is the overall energy for group number 2? Overall energies for group number 2. Overall energies for group number 2 for their week ahead. The overall energies for the week ahead for group number 2. Ooh. Letting go. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let things go because I have enough heavy things to carry around. And also, grudges aren't a great look. This is excellent. This is what I was talking about in the beginning. Okay, that you guys are allowing some kind of past situation to hold you back from moving forward this week in some way, shape, or form. transform. So whatever it is, that past energy that you're holding on to, you have to let it go, okay? Let go of the grudges, let go of the regret, let go of the sadness, let go of the hurt, let go of the pain, let go of the conflict, whatever it was that happened in your past that's holding you back, that you are holding on to, because you're holding yourself back at this point by holding on to those energies that are no longer serving you. You have to release those energies and let those energies go. Let them go, let it flow, and allow new positive energies to pour into your life, okay? Because as long as you keep this dam up of negative energies that have built up and built this wall over time, that river of prosperity is never going to flow into your life, okay? So a lot of you needed to hear that message, so I'm going ahead and I am putting it out there for you because Spirit told me so. Now, with that being said, you guys have a beautiful week coming up. I think very adventurous, very prosperous, very exciting. Group number 2. So I hope this message resonated. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments below. If you guys have any ideas for future videos that you would like to see, also put those down in the comments below. I would love to see those, read them, and make those videos for you guys, okay? If this video resonated, also give my video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notifications button if you haven't done so already. And if you have, then thank you so much. I really appreciate you and love all of you guys so much, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and move on to group number 3. If you want to keep watching, then let's go. Hello, trick-or-treaters that chose group number 3. This message is for you. You guys chose the Bat Stone, card number 17, Fire, and Charm, Trick or Treat. So I'm going to go ahead and put your little trinkets to the side, and then we are going to go ahead and get straight into your reading. I'm going to go ahead and start with your I'm going to go ahead and start with your tarot cards. I'm going to do all of the shuffling on camera, so just be patient. It might take just a couple minutes for me to shuffle out all of your guys' cards, but sometimes extra messages do come through while I'm shuffling, so just go ahead and keep that in mind, you guys, okay? Without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get into the reading for group number 3 for their week ahead. The week ahead for all of my viewers that are watching group number 3 for their week ahead message. Woo! Group number 3. Okay. What are you letting go of this? Group number 3. Oh, good. It needs to be known. It needs to be heard. It needs to be honored. The messages for group number 3. What is the healing? What is the healing this week? What is the advice this week? What is the healing? What is the advice? What is the gifts, the surprises for this week for group number 3? For all of my viewers who chose this group, all of my trick-or-treaters that are watching group number 3, what do they need to know for their week messages? What do they need to know for their week ahead? Okay. So, right away, you guys, I see overcoming something. Okay? I see letting go of bad habits, letting go of people that are no longer serving you for your highest good. I see forgiveness for those people, forgiveness of those who lied to you, forgiveness for you who lied to yourself in this situation. I see you coming around full circle. I see happiness is on its way coming to you now that you are being able to overcome a situation that you've been holding on to for quite a while now and letting go of those old past habits, those old past traumas, those old past exes, letting go of those feelings, those emotions. I see new information is coming to you. Some new information is being brought into the situation that's going to allow you to have a much better recovery from a past situation that's left you feeling a little lonely, a little broken, a little unstable. Okay, you've been feeling a little down in the dumps. You've been feeling it just a little bit. You probably just got out of a breakup, recently, or maybe not so recently, but you're definitely now getting over it. For some of you guys, I definitely see happiness is on its way. You are going to achieve happiness again. Some of you have that question, and will I ever be happy again? Yes, you will, and soon, okay? And soon. Options are on the rise. I see you guys are moving in the right direction, okay? You probably chose to leave a situation, and it's going to have a very positive effect on you. You just don't see that just yet, but I think this week you're going to start to see that. I see in the past, right, you just got out of this toxic situation, you're leaving this behind, and now moving forward this week, you're going to start to see the revelations and how leaving this behind is really bringing you into a much brighter, more positive way of living, and a more positive way of having a mindset, right? I see the more information is coming through. Secrets are going to be revealed. That's going to allow for more of this positive energy. I think you're going to have revelations. You're going to realize why, more things about this past situation and why it didn't work out. And you're going to feel a lot better for leaving this situation because you're going to have a better understanding of how toxic it actually was. Okay, because I'm sensing that it was tough for you to get out of this situation and to release these energies and let these energies go. And you've been having questions or a little bit of regret. Did I make the right decision? Yes, you did make the right decision, okay? New options are on the way. Happiness is just on the horizon. You might not be achieving full fulfillment happiness this week, but I do see it in the coming weeks ahead. Whew. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab a couple more messages, you guys, for your week ahead for group number 3. Group number 3. I don't even know how this happened, but we'll take it. Group number 3. Group number 3 for their week ahead. Power energy. You are powerful. You are more powerful than you know. You are more powerful than you believe. There's a need to slow down. Wish fulfillment. Wishes are on the rise. Things that you've been wanting are on the rise. Things that you've been wanting are coming. Okay, slowly. Think this is slow and steady wins the race, right? So I feel that this has been a slow process. This is going to be a slow process, a gradual process. Happiness, prosperity isn't going to come all at once. It's going to kind of trickle its way down in little snowflakes, one at a time, and you're going to start to see it, when that snow starts to fall, but it's really going to start to build up, and then you're going to realize, wow, this is amazing. I'm so happy. All these good things are happening to me. But it's just going to take a little bit moment for that momentum to get started, okay? But I do see you being successful. I think you're, moving through your journey at the right pace, right? This journey of your life, I feel you have a lot of questions about, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. Am I doing this right? What am I doing with my life? You are moving at your own pace, and that's okay because your own pace is the divine pace, and you are going to reach your destiny exactly when you're supposed to. You are exactly where you are supposed to be right now in this moment, okay? Everything is as it should be, and everything will be as it's supposed to. So stop worrying so much about time. Time is on your side. Group number 3. Let's grab some extra cards for your week ahead. For group number 3 for your week ahead. For group number 3. For all of my viewers watching, group number 3, definite transformative energies happening here. Revelations, reaching higher fulfillment, okay? I think questions are going to be answered. I think you're realizing new things about yourself that you didn't realize before. The orphan, okay, this could definitely be, there's a loneliness energy happening here. I think for some of you, this could be a family issue, family problems, okay, deep-rooted family problems, walking away from a family member perhaps, okay, or losing a family member that was very close to you. But I do see this energy is going to be very transforming for you, and you're gonna start to realize some new things, and this is all for divine purpose, for you reaching higher you know, a higher state of being and a higher frequency of living and a higher consciousness. Okay, so for some of you guys, you do just feel very, very lonely, okay? And I think that you have to learn how to be alone, that it's okay to be alone. And I think also that you guys, you know, you're not as lonely as you think that you are, because I do see a lot of love coming into your life, okay? A lot of love happening. You just don't see it yet. I think there's a lot of people surrounding you that love you, but you just don't understand it yet, okay? Or you possibly, for some of you, are going to be meeting family, right, that you didn't even know you had. And this is going to be very fulfilling for you, okay? But I do see lots of fulfillment. You have a lot of voids that need to be filled, and I do see them being filled moving forward, okay? So this week, you know, there is this past that we're leaving behind, and then there's this future that's so bright. And this week you're kind of in that middle ground, right, balancing those scales, really moving forward, letting go and allowing new energies to come in and sweep you off your feet. Let's go ahead and grab some Moonology cards to get some more clarification on this message for you guys for your week ahead. For group number 3, for their week ahead, for group number 3, time to give rather than take. Interesting. So I think you guys have to give a little bit more. Again, this feeling of loneliness, this feeling of letting go. Maybe it's a good time to give to charity, to volunteer. I see it's a good time to do some volunteer work, and you guys are going to realize that you have more than you think that you do, okay? I think you're kind of walking around with rose-colored glasses, and you're seeing things in a perspective that is putting you in a victim scenario, but I don't think you guys are the victim. I think you have to really change the way that you view yourself, because you are a lot more powerful than you think you are. You're a lot more abundant than you believe you are, and I think it's time this week for you guys to realize that. So maybe this week is a good time for you to give to charity, to maybe research charities, different kinds of charities that are out there. Volunteer work especially I see is a good thing for you guys this week, to really ground yourself and reconnect you know, with yourself, with your soul and your higher consciousness in this way, okay? To bring in gratitude. I think you guys have to be more gracious for opportunities in your life. Take time to breathe out. Definitely take time, meditate and contemplate too. That makes sense with the take time to breathe out. So you guys definitely have to take time this week to gather yourself, to ground yourself, and to be thankful, to be grateful for everything in your life, for the good stuff and the bad stuff and everything in between, okay? Because everything does happen for a reason. So I do see you reaching a higher consciousness and some transformative energies happening here. Maybe with this orphan card here, you are volunteering in an orphanage, right? Or something of that sort of nature would be very beneficial or positive to you. But definitely, or maybe helping someone maybe meet their adopted parents, or maybe you're going to meet, you know, or maybe you're adopted and you're going to be meeting your biological parents, or helping someone meet their biological parents, or something of that sort. There's, you know, family related. I really feel that this is family related here. But let's go ahead and grab some astrology messages to go ahead and get the last bit of information for your week ahead. For group number 3. For group number 3. Messages for group number 3. It needs to be known, it needs to be heard, it needs to be honored. What are the messages for group number 3? Messages for group number 3. It needs to be known, it needs to be heard, it needs to be honored. I see. Yeah, there's something that's going to be revealed here. Some truths that are being revealed. We talked about this earlier, right? Something being revealed and there being clarity, understanding of a situation, okay? Of something that was hurting you that you're going to realize, you know, some more truth to the situation that's going to bring more healing to that situation, okay? Healing is on the way, I see, for you guys. Clarity for sure. And that clarity might come easier too when you start to meditate and think about, you know, possible situations, scenarios of reasons why maybe something didn't work out, okay? And I think there's a need to sit with yourself and just sit in silence and meditate with yourself and think about the things that you want and think about the things that you love and think about the things that you want to achieve. What are your goals, okay? And I think that's going to help you realize how much you have to look forward to for your future, because you have a very bright, vibrant future, but you're too busy looking in your rearview mirror to be able to see that. Okay, so stop looking back and really keep your eyes on the prize and look ahead at what's coming in front of you in your life, what's coming towards you, because I see a lot of positive things coming towards you. Okay, sixth house, routine. Okay, maybe now's a good time to destiny too. There's obviously reaching your destiny. I see that happening here, moving forward, slow and steady wins the race we talked about, but there's a need for routine. If you had a routine and you've been very upset lately or down in the dumps and you've broken out of that routine, this week is a good time to get back into that routine. And if you don't have a routine and you kind of just live day to day, I think this is a good week to build a routine for you. This routine is going to bring structure into your life. I see that you guys need structure. There is not a lot of structure happening here. This structure is going to allow you to live more positively. It's going to allow you to live a more healthy life, okay? Because when there is structure and you have routine, then this creates a comfortable space for you to live. This creates feng shui. This creates positive energy. This creates functionality in your life, okay? This creates foundation, okay? So there's definitely a need for foundation, for functionality, for feng shui, but definitely get into routine this week. I think that for you guys is the most important message. So there's this healing here. There's charity work here this week, letting go of past energies, looking forward to more positive energies coming, sitting with yourself in meditation, learning more about yourself, getting into a routine, epiphanies, and realizations. All right, group number 3, that is your message for your week ahead. I'm going to go ahead and grab an affirmator's affirmation card to sum up your focused energies for your week ahead, okay? So for group number 3, what are the energies surrounding group number 3? The overall focused energies for everyone who's viewing this group number 3. For all of my viewers watching group number 3, what is their focus affirmation energy for their week ahead message? Focus affirmation for their week ahead message for everyone who is watching group number 3, please. What is their focused affirmation energy for their week ahead? Overall energies for their week ahead. Peacefulness. Peacefulness. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it, and I can get my security deposit back. Definitely this week for you guys, focus on peace, harmony, tranquility, grounding yourself, meditation, okay? Don't listen to drama. Let go of worry. Think positive thoughts, think lovely thoughts, energies, okay? Grab yourself some rose quartz, carry it with you throughout the week. Give yourself a nice bath. I say that all the time, but it's true, okay? Change your life, I promise. You just need some you time this week, I think, to sit in thought and really get back in touch with yourself this week. That's what I'm seeing here, to just get back in touch with yourself, with source, with spirit, and with happiness, peace, and tranquility. Okay, so Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this message resonated with you guys, everyone who watched this video for group number 3. If it did resonate, make sure you do let me know in the comments below. I would love to go ahead and see that. And if you have any ideas or requests for any future videos, also make sure you leave that down in the comment section below. I will be reading everybody's comments and responding to everyone, and hopefully doing any of those suggestions that you leave. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you saw 2 piles, thank you so much. If you watched all 3 piles, thank you so much. If you just watched this pile, thank you so much. If you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that notifications button. If this resonated with you, make sure you leave it a big thumbs up. That really does help support me and the channel, okay? So again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time, and thank you so much for vibing with me today, you guys, okay? It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week, okay? Bye, guys.